The Heartland family is about to face its most unexpected twist yet. As the new season approaches, fans are bracing themselves for a chapter filled with love, heartbreak, and shocking revelations. But there's one surprise in the trailer that has everyone talking, a twist that could change everything we thought we knew about the story. Will this be the season that defines the future of the Bartlett Fleming clan? Or will it mark the end of a legacy we've cherished for over a decade? Buckle up, because this season promises to leave us all on the edge of our seats. The trailer for Heartland's new season starts with a sense of calm. The picturesque landscapes of the ranch, the gentle rhythm of daily life on the farm, everything seems serene. Amy and Nathan are still navigating their relationship, and viewers can feel the warmth between them. After years of drama, heartbreak, and struggles, this couple has finally found a sense of peace. They are learning to balance their love for each other with the complexities of their work, and it's clear they are growing stronger with each passing day. Their bond is undeniably special, and it's easy to think they may have finally found their happily ever after. But as with every Heartland season, the calm never lasts for long. Just when we think things are looking up, the trailer delivers a shocking moment. The camera zooms in on Amy's face, her eyes wide with surprise and fear. It's a look we haven't seen in years, signaling that something is about to change and it won't be easy. The soft background music fades into tense silence, and you can almost hear the collective gasps from fans everywhere. What could it be? What is Amy about to face that will put her happiness at risk? Fans have speculated that the introduction of Nathan's sister last season was just the beginning of more complications in their lives. But this new twist suggests that an even darker cloud is on the horizon. Could it be the return of an old rival? A personal loss that shakes the foundation of everything they've built? Whatever it is, it's clear the season is about to test their love in ways we never expected. At the same time, the trailer teases the return of familiar faces, including Lou and Tim, who have always been pillars of strength for the family. Lou is still juggling her role in the family business, trying to keep everything afloat while dealing with personal challenges. Tim's health continues to be a growing concern, and the trailer hints at some tough decisions ahead. His ongoing battle with illness could either bring the whole family closer together or tear them apart. The stakes have never been higher, and it's clear this season is shaping up to be an emotional roller coaster. But here's the real shocker, the moment that has everyone talking. Just as the trailer reaches its peak intensity, we hear a familiar voice, a voice we haven't heard in years. Ty, the fan-favorite character who tragically passed away in a previous season, was always a guiding force in Amy's life. His death left a void that fans have never quite recovered from. But now, in the trailer, we hear his voice once again, faintly in the background, as if calling out to Amy from the past. Is this a flashback, a dream? Or could there be something more to his return than we initially thought? This moment sends shockwaves through the fan base. Ty's influence on Amy has always been undeniable, and his loss marked the end of an era for Heartland. But now, with this mysterious hint at his return, fans are left wondering, could Ty be coming back in some form? And if so, what does this mean for Amy's future with Nathan? Is this a sign of closure or an unexpected twist that will complicate everything we thought we knew about Amy's journey? As the trailer fades out, we are left with more questions than answers. One thing is certain, this season is shaping up to be the most unpredictable chapter of Heartland yet. The calm before the storm has passed, and now it's time for the winds of change to sweep through the ranch. What's coming next will test the strength of the family, the endurance of love, and the power of the past to shape the future. But just when you think you've seen it all, the trailer drops one final bombshell, a shocking surprise that will leave you speechless. What is it? What does it mean for the characters we've come to love? You'll have to keep watching to find out, because this is just the beginning of a season that will keep you on the edge of your seat until the very end. If you thought the drama was over after the intense rivalry with Price Beef in the previous season, think again. As the trailer progresses, it becomes clear that Heartland's new season is far from done with the conflict and tension that have shaped much of the family's journey. The introduction of Nathan's sister last season was just the beginning. Competition in the ranching world is about to escalate to new heights, and the consequences could be devastating for everyone involved. The trailer shows glimpses of Nathan in intense conversations with other ranchers, his expression clouded with concern. There's a sense of urgency in his actions, and it's clear that whatever new challenges are on the horizon, they're personal. The stakes are higher than ever as a new adversary makes their presence felt. This isn't just a business rivalry anymore, it's about power, control, and the survival of the ranching legacy. As tensions rise, it becomes clear that Nathan, who once sought peace and reconciliation, will have to make difficult decisions that could affect his relationship with Amy and the future of Heartland itself. But it's not just Nathan who's feeling the heat. Amy's role on the ranch and her growing relationship with Nathan will be tested in ways we haven't seen before. As the trailer hints, the family business, already struggling under the weight of harsh realities, will face even more challenges this season. The drought storyline that gripped the previous season was just a taste of what's to come. The new season is setting the stage for an even greater struggle, one that may force Amy to choose between love and loyalty to her family. Throughout the trailer, we see brief but striking moments suggesting that Amy will be caught between two worlds. On one hand, there's the future she's building with Nathan. On the other, there's the legacy of her family's ranch and the ever-present need to keep it alive. As her bond with Nathan strengthens, the tension grows, and the question becomes, will their love survive the mounting pressure, or will the weight of responsibility tear them apart? Amy has always been a character who fights for what's right, but now she might have to fight for her future in a way she never expected. Meanwhile, the return of familiar characters like Lou and Tim adds to the intrigue. Lou's expertise in managing the ranch's business side is more vital than ever. But can she keep it all together as the situation worsens? The pressure to maintain the ranch's legacy may push her to her limits, leaving viewers wondering, will she crack under the weight of it all? Or will her resilience prove to be the family's saving grace? As always, Lou's journey is about finding balance between family, career, and personal life. But this season, that balance will be harder to maintain than ever. And then there's Tim. The actor's hinted departure from the series adds another layer of uncertainty. With Tim's health still hanging in the balance, the question arises, will his storyline come to a heartbreaking end? The trailer doesn't give much away, but subtle hints Tim's shaky hands. The worried looks exchanged between him and Jack suggest this could be a pivotal moment in the show's history. Will Tim find peace, or will his condition spiral out of control, putting even more pressure on the family to hold everything together? Amid all this, there's a growing sense of inevitability. The mounting rivalries, the personal stakes, and the shifting family dynamics all point to a season that will redefine Heartland as we know it. The winds of change are blowing, and no one is safe from their impact. All these elements are building towards something much bigger. The Heartland family has faced challenges before, but this time, they may not come out unscathed. There are so many unknowns, new rivals, old wounds, and ghosts of the past still haunting every step. The trailer doesn't just tease these conflicts, it hints at how they'll evolve throughout the season, leaving us to wonder, what's the breaking point? How far can the Bartlett-Fleming family stretch before everything comes crashing down? This isn't just a season about love and growth. It's about survival of the ranch, survival of relationships, and survival of the spirit that has carried Heartland through nearly 2 decades. As these new challenges begin to unfold, fans are left questioning everything. Old rivalries are heating up, but the shocking surprise is that this time, It might not just be a competition. It could be a fight for the very soul of Heartland itself. Just when it feels like things can't get worse, the trailer teases an even darker turn. What could this new threat mean for the family, and who will emerge victorious in the battle for Heartland's future? The tension is unbearable, and as we prepare for what's to come, one thing is certain. Heartland's new season will leave us gasping for breath, waiting to see who will make it out on the other side. Just when you thought the stakes couldn't get any higher, Heartland takes us to an unexpected place: the past. A familiar yet haunting moment resurfaces in the trailer, one that will stir deep emotions for Amy, Nathan, and every viewer who has followed Heartland's journey. It's a subtle yet profoundly impactful scene, carrying more weight than any of us initially realized. Could Ty's presence return in some form, truly beyond the horizon? The trailer doesn't give clear answers, but the eerie sound of his voice echoing through Amy's mind sends chills down our spines. Ty's death in season 14 left a void that no one thought could ever be filled. For Amy, it marked the end of an era, not just in her life, but in the entire Heartland universe. Ty was more than a love interest. He was her rock, her guiding star. Their relationship was one of the purest forms of love we've seen on screen. A love that grew through hardship, sacrifice, and countless struggles. As devastating as Ty's passing was, it allowed Amy to grow in ways she never thought possible. She learned to rely on herself and build a future without him, embracing the memory of their shared moments while moving forward with newfound strength. But as season 19 looms closer, the shadow of Ty's presence is cast over everything. In the trailer, we hear Ty's voice, a fleeting yet haunting moment, as if he's trying to reach Amy from beyond the grave. What does it mean? Is it a flashback? A final moment for fans to reflect on their love story? Or is it something more profound, a spiritual gesture offering Amy the closure she has longed for? The possibility of Ty's return, even in a symbolic form, could shake the foundation of Amy and Nathan's relationship. For Amy, hearing Ty's voice again, whether in a dream, a memory, or a sign from the past, could be the key to finally letting go. The trailer hints at a dream sequence where Amy may confront the ghost of Ty in her subconscious. If this moment is real, it could be her chance to make peace with the past and, more importantly, give herself permission to fully embrace her future with Nathan. She has carried the weight of Ty's memory for years, and as much as she has moved forward, there's still a part of her that hasn't truly let go. This moment could serve as the emotional release viewers have been waiting for, a bittersweet goodbye that honors Ty's legacy while allowing Amy to step fully into her new life. But that's where the tension builds. How will Nathan handle this? Nathan, who has fought to earn Amy's trust and love, might find himself in an incredibly difficult position. Their relationship has already faced obstacles: Amy's lingering connection to Ty, her unresolved feelings for her late husband. But with Ty's possible return, Nathan's place in Amy's heart could be questioned once again. Is this a final test for their relationship, or is it exactly what they need to strengthen their bond? The trailer's subtle references to Ty's presence suggest that his influence over Amy's journey isn't over yet. Even after his death, his legacy continues to shape how Amy sees herself, her relationships, and the world around her. Ty was always there for Amy in her darkest moments and her brightest. Could his final act be one of letting go, helping Amy move forward? Or will it be a catalyst that forces her to confront her lingering feelings for him and what he meant for her future? As much as Amy needs closure, Nathan's ability to accept Ty's lasting influence is just as crucial. He's walked a long and difficult road to gain Amy's trust, and he has been nothing but supportive of her growth. But Ty's return, even if only in Amy's thoughts or dreams, could threaten the future they are trying to build together. Will Nathan understand that Amy's love for Ty doesn't diminish her feelings for him, Or will this be the final obstacle that drives a wedge between them? For the audience fans who have followed Heartland for years, this storyline will carry immense emotional weight. Many of us grew to love Ty just as much as we loved Amy and her journey. Watching Amy confront his memory one last time may feel like saying goodbye to an old friend. The emotional impact of this moment will be felt across every corner of the Heartland fandom. For some, it may be too painful to watch. For others, it will be a deeply moving farewell. But one thing is certain, this season will take us on an emotional journey like never before. Season 19 of Heartland is shaping up to be one of the most emotionally charged seasons yet, offering a cathartic release, a way to let go of the past, while moving forward with the characters we've come to love. Ty's return, even in a non-physical form, promises to be one of the most emotional moments of the season. Whether it brings closure to Amy or leaves us with more questions, one thing is certain: Heartland isn't afraid to explore the depths of its characters' emotional landscapes. The bond between Amy and Ty has always been central to the heart of the show. The possibility of a final, poignant moment with him could serve as the perfect way to honor their love while opening the door for Amy's future with Nathan. Ty's presence, whether real or imagined, reminds us that the past is never truly gone. It continues to shape the characters' choices, relationships, and personal growth. As the season builds toward its climax, the weight of history will play a pivotal role, adding new layers of complexity to an already intense narrative. Beyond Amy's emotional journey, Heartland Season 19 will push the Fleming family to its limit. The ranch has always been more than just a business. It's a symbol of legacy, built on hard work, resilience, and love. But as the trailer reveals, the ranch is facing its greatest challenge yet. Tensions surrounding its future are about to explode in ways no one saw coming, threatening everything the family has fought to protect. The burden of keeping the ranch afloat has always been heavy, especially given the financial struggles the family has faced over the years. Season 18's drought storyline was just a glimpse into the daily hardships. But Season 19 is raising the stakes even higher. The introduction of new business rivals is clearly taking a toll, creating a high-stakes battle that could change everything. Fans of Heartland know that family and business rarely mix well. This season, the tension between those two worlds will reach a boiling point. Can the Fleming family withstand the pressures of competition, the demands of the land, and the weight of their own history? Or will their legacy crumble under the strain? Amy's bond with Nathan isn't Lou's toughest challenge, the only relationship at risk. Lou's leadership and business acumen will be put to the test like never before. Lou has always been the family's steady voice, the one who ensures everything runs smoothly, even in the face of chaos. But in Season 19, her skills will be pushed to the limit as the ranch's financial future grows increasingly uncertain. Lou may be forced to make impossible decisions that could reshape everything. Will she be able to balance her personal life with the immense responsibility of saving the ranch? Or will the pressure cause her relationship with Peter and the rest of the family to fracture? For years, Lou has struggled to maintain equilibrium between work and family. But this season might prove that balance is no longer sustainable, especially with so much at stake. Then there's Tim, whose health remains a looming question mark. The trailer offers fleeting glimpses of his struggle, his movements slower, his voice strained. The unresolved nature of his illness in Season 18 left many fans in suspense, and now it's clear that Season 19 will not let us forget about it. Tim has always been a larger-than-life figure, tough, unyielding, and full of bravado. But with his strength fading, his vulnerability is becoming impossible to ignore. Could this season bring the heartbreaking possibility of losing one of Heartland's most beloved characters? The trailer hints at his physical decline, strained conversations with Jack, moments of hesitation, and signs of exhaustion. It's anyone's guess how long Tim can hold on. And yet, Even as his body weakens, Tim remains an emotional anchor for the family. His wisdom and experience have guided them through countless hardships. But if he can no longer fill that role, the family may be forced to face an entirely new reality, one without him. As the patriarch of the Bartlett-Fleming family, Jack has always been the one to provide steadiness and guidance in the face of adversity. But this season, even Jack will be tested. With the ranch's future uncertain, Amy's emotional turmoil, Lou's increasing pressures, and Tim's declining health, Jack finds himself carrying more weight than ever before. Yet, as the challenges mount, it's clear he can't hold everything together on his own. Season 19 will be a turning point for Heartland, a season of emotional reckonings, heart-wrenching choices, and an unshakable reminder that while the past shapes us, it's the future we must fight for. Will the Bartlett-Fleming family emerge stronger than ever? Or are we witnessing the beginning of the end for Heartland's most cherished legacy? One thing is for sure, this season will take us on a journey we'll never forget.